Thank you for the divine tarot and channel messages for Pisces for December 2018, for their highest, lightest, and brightest good, for their overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness. All right. So I am Melinda, NailFanatic. This is for your sun, moon, rising, northern, north, whatever you feel. Let's see, what are the messages for you? You've been talking about the things that are very important to you, the things that make you feel wealth and happiness. Attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. You have some around you, whether this is happening to you directly or you're witnessing this happening. And I feel like this is coming from inside. You have a lot of ideas where things didn't work out for you. And so you're shifting that energy. And if you haven't been shifting that energy, what you can do to shift that energy is focus more on what's working for you, where you want to put your power. Do you want to put your power to these feelings? If you do, honor that, do it, and let it move you to where you would enjoy being better. Let's see what, that's from the Universe Has Your Back deck. Let's see what's coming from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart for you to help clarify this. I want 2 cards. Okay. Well, this one is coming out to say that this is about a total transformation. That you're releasing an old way. And this is going to be the base of our deck for this. So you had a relationship that you started for someone, Pisces, and now you're just feeling left out. Like you're looking at the relationship from over there saying, I wish I was over there, but I'm not over there no more. Now all I could do is stand from the sidelines and watch. That's really interesting. I do feel like this is about a romantic relationship. You're also, while you're doing this, asking yourself, how can you change these circumstances? You have the Star coming out. So for someone, you're definitely dreaming about this person. And when you try to fall asleep, they're on your mind. For some Pisces out there, you feel like this person is very angelic. They're an earth angel in your mind. The Queen of Swords is at the base. This person is very smart, intellectual, very well communicating, and may have communicated to you, or you may have communicated to them. But I feel more they communicated to you that it's done, it's over. And with that it's over explains why there's the feeling alone, very much so. And now there's that thought at night, you're thinking about this person. For someone out there, this is happening because the person that you're separated from separated in order to become more of embracing of their passions in life, their arts, their talents, their career for someone. But not, I don't even really feel so much career. I feel a lot more creative talents, pleasures, just to enjoy more from their life. That's why there was a separation there from their part, is what I'm picking up here. And this is definitely space clearing. Look at that, space clearing. Space clearing. And when you're in this place of separation from these people, whoever you're so, I mean, when you found yourself with this person, there was so much love there. But now that there's this separation, if you want to get over it, get through it, I see you being able to get a lot of muse energy from this separation while you're alone. I'm hearing, if you're going to be alone, use the energy for something powerful for yourself. If you're going to feel afflicted or conflicted, pour that energy into a piece of art. Pour that energy into a poem about it. Pour that energy into something creative. It's going to help you with this release. The bottom of this deck is wisdom. Look at that. The space clearing that you've done came from a place of wisdom. And somebody here is got air energy in their chart as well. You, the viewer, not the other person. You, the viewer. In your creative arts, you're able to express the chunk of your life that it's so unique to you. Your experience is so unique to you, and yet so many others are going to be able to relate it. So what you do is you take the light and the dark and you express out all that in your art. See, art, and you can transform that frustrated energy of feeling alone and frustrated about a situation or feeling alone, and you can transform that into something powerful for you that actually is going to help heal you in connection with the star here. By doing that, there's a healing of the feeling of loneliness. And there's something that's been on your heart that you really want to do for a while. And it's saying now is the time to go through with that. In what you asked for, the attainment of that requires the space clearing. It requires that you find your abundance within yourself. It requires that you communicate with the deeper parts of yourself. And that's where this art, this creative endeavor comes from. If it's not an art, somebody's going to build a business. I just heard this is for them about building a business. No, I want to do these first. Okay. So let's see what story comes out here. We'll do a few stories, okay? You have a lot of lights coming down to you. For someone, that means you're feeling lighter because you've been working on this, and this is telling you what you already know as a confirmation. For others of you, this is an energy you're going to walk into in your life. This card wants to speak. We have the Lovers. Is someone dealing with the Gemini? Because there's an air sign energy there. Or are you the Gemini energy? Okay. If you have Gemini for your Venus, this energy is going to have more to do with your work. This is going to do with opportunities for contracts, I'm hearing. Put it back in the deck. Okay. Somebody is out a lot in the night, and you are just doing that because you got a bit of wanderlust going on right now. And you're kind of just allowing your intuition to guide you as far as where to go. Like, you might just get in the car and start driving until you get the intuitive calling to turn or see a place that you're familiar with in your mind's eye. Okay. Okay. So for someone right now, you're at a place where you're trying to figure out which choice you want to move forward with, which way you want to place your bet is what I'm hearing. Which way do you want to go? I feel like if somebody is literally thinking about going somewhere and you're weighing the options, yeah, somebody is literally thinking about moving their residence and you're like weighing your options. I feel like you are already knowing what decision you're going to make. Any doubts that you have there is just fear coming up within you, and the more you think about staying, the more you want to go. And I see that you will make a travel. For somebody, you're going to travel by water. Somebody may cross a river at least, if not, yeah, just a river. That's it. Ain't no oceans being crossed, just a river. And it's saying you're going to make your destination. You're going to be able to celebrate your homecoming. You're going to be like, yay, you're back. Cheers. Because something about where you're at feels trapped. And look what's underneath that. The Liberator is coming through. So although there's been a feeling of trappings, she's got that torch burning. She could burn them strings right off of this feeling like a puppet master. And this is an energy that's coming through you. This is an energy that you're embodying. You're freeing yourself from the stuff that makes you feel trapped. And important in that, key in that, is expressing your creative arts, showing your skills and abilities. You're really good at something. What is that? And so part of that energy is also what's pulling you to this move. This is all inner plays here, I think, for somebody. That's what I'm getting. And yeah, this is about picking up and moving. Why? Because the star is here again. Look at that, the star again. And the Knight of Swords. Information comes in so fast. The opportunity comes in so fast. And it gets so strong. And I'm looking at this Knight of Swords, and it says it's a masculine energy of Taurus and some Gemini energy. A little note I had written on it before. So for that, someone that may be very relevant. The star is here. Somebody dealing with an Aquarius. For someone, was it an Aquarius person that left? It seems like so. But it's like you're knowing that this needed to happen to make room for fill in the blank. There was something else that you had been planning. So were you the one that made the decision to leave? Because that's totally possible. Maybe you left someone feeling alone. The Six of Pentacles comes out as a bit of advice. It says to be generous. Be generous, be kind. Keep your head up knowing that things are working out better for you. Pay attention for opportunities that will come to you where somebody wants to take a course of action that's actually going to prove very beneficial for you. By being generous, you attract generosity. It's a what you give comes back to you multiplied energy. So for someone who felt bad for leaving a relationship, you're feeling that now you have to suffer for that. The Hierophant is at the bottom of the deck. So for someone, we're talking about an actual marriage relationship or a long-term committed relationship. Then there's a Strength card. Does somebody have a strong Leo in their chart? And then this Star comes back. Who is this Aquarius person? Is this card talking about an Aquarius for you? Or is it more expressing the divine guidance? Because I feel for everyone, the divine guidance is very important in this Star card energy that we have coming out. Generosity. Kindness. The more you give, the more your hands are open to give, the more they're open to receive as well. And giving and receiving is a balancing energy. It works together. Okay, interesting over here. So this rune flew all the way over there, right next to the Pisces card. I feel like you're spending a lot of time thinking about going home or at home. And in clearing space, you're going to find a great success. For someone, the space that you're clearing is related to marriage, major contracts, long-term relationships. If somebody let go of a business opportunity, it seems that that's going to do well for your career. Because that opportunity you already knew wasn't really for you. So in letting it go, it does well for your career. You're going to put your power into your arts, and it's going to create a great shift in your life. By putting your power into your arts, that's where you're in touch with this star healing energy that is all around you. It's surrounding you at this time. The opportunity to follow that inspiration. Be receptive. Those of you who dream and know that your dreams are more than just something random, that they're informative. No, it doesn't always mean that they're going to be literally speaking about exactly what you see. But what do those images that you see in that story to you? And how does that relate to your life now? And if it doesn't relate now and you can't see the connection, all you have to simply do is ask for help. The calls for help is standing out on this card here. The calls for help part is most important at this exact time for you. Call for help is saying, I'm hearing that, you have so much spiritual support on your team available for you. Call for help. Ask your love source God, your angels, your ancestors, your loved ones. Ask for help. Ask the universe of the energy. Ask source. Ask God. Ask, what name do you want to assign? Because men have assigned so many names to this energy. Ask, though, because it is given. The asking from a place of pureness, to understand the shifts and changes that are happening for you. If you really think about it, this relationship that we're talking about was blessed by the ancestors. Hopping back to the ones that have that relationship resonance. It was blessed by ancestors. What does that mean? It means that it was actually a very cohesive family environment. And so wherever this shift happened, now it's a feeling like you had, for someone, you had felt like you chose to enslave yourself because you felt weight from the choices that you made. But in reality, this transformation was best for all parties involved. It was exactly what was spiritually called for. But look, we're holding on to negativity about this. And so that's it. There's a reluctance to accept that this is divine, the way things have worked out, and not believe that it's horrible. Celebration. So I see somebody who has been, if you're asking about somebody and you're cross-watching, I'm hearing that person is definitely been feeling a lot of escapism. For you to confront the negativity, to deal with the negativity, go back to what you know. Go back to that celebration. Go back to counting those blessings. Go back to what you love, your arts, your passions. What is this for you? It's not your career. It could be a career for someone, but you didn't get started in it because of a career. This is something that you actually really love to do. You just happen to find people. See, the thing about it is, when you do what you love long enough, eventually people are going to pay you to do it. They're going to be like, hey, I'll pay for this, that, and the other. And you say, okay. So be generous. I'm hearing for someone, you're looking for a way into a specific agency field. You're looking to gain credibility. Give some of your creations away. Give it away. Because what you give, you receive. By giving your creations away, you will receive talents for your talents. Somebody, it's merely about getting it out there. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, I want to clarify this space clearing card is what I'm hearing for you, Pisces. We have the Three of Cups, talking about celebration. For someone, did a situation unfold at a party or as a result of drinking too much? But it's saying regarding space clearing, you have to celebrate your success right now. You have to celebrate how you feel abundance over this situation right now, because you went ahead and stepped up and did something different than what you used to do. You realized that by doing the same old thing, you were going to get the same old thing. So you stepped up and changed your game, and you came out feeling and seeing success. For someone, I am definitely talking about business right now. Yes. And this is creating great change in your life. This is creating change that you got to get used to, because it's picking up momentum. You have a decision, another decision that you're going to make. And you're making the decision to go for the gold, is what I'm hearing. To go for the gold. You're going to make this decision that's going to leave you feeling abundant, for sure. Victorious, absolutely. You're going to have your hands full of the money, the tools, the assets to accomplish your goals. Absolutely. And then the Six of Cups comes back to say, in that childhood passion energy, within that is so much for you. And the bottom of the deck is the Emperor. So if you have a loved one who's passed, or a grandfather that you're close to, or for someone this is going to be a father figure, somebody, or for someone this is in regards to something that has to do with your own fatherhood. Or I also get for a lot of you females who are relating to this, this definitely has to do with you expanding, growing, and making boss moves. What's that Cardi B song? I don't dance, I make money moves. Yes, this is somebody who's making money moves, okay? You're definitely making money moves. Let me clarify our original card. I'll use this. Why is this card here? Is the main energy. Clarify some situations here. Okay. Somebody has been giving themselves a lot of down talk. Talking down to yourself a lot. Somebody has an opportunity to start something new, and you've been asking yourself, can I do it? Can I really do it? You doubt yourself. You bring up possible reasons why it won't work out. But the help is there. Again, the help is there. I feel like you feel very alone on your journey. You feel like with the changes that have happened, you ended up wondering and confused about how you're going to make things better. Well, everything that's been happening is happening for you. That's what this space clearing is talking about, and that's why it ended up sitting right in the middle. And then how many times did we see this star today? One here. We have one here. Let's see if we have, oh, we got that one there. All right, so we have 3 stars. Again, 3 being a number of creation. So for somebody who's trying to create a business out of a passionate thing, for someone, that's what this love was. This is, if you're watching this and it relates to a business or a creative arts endeavor, this was you saying, you know what, I love doing this, I'm going to do this. And then now that you're getting into the thick of it and you're turning it more into a business from a hobby, your mentality has shifted about it. That brought up some conflict. And so in that conflict, it's made you feel isolated. It's made you feel like you're not getting the attention you want. The success isn't coming sometimes as fast as you want. And those are that's some of this negativity that we're talking about. But everything about where you're at, you're being guided through it to end up where you really want to be. The feelings that you have right now are very powerful for you. No, it doesn't feel good. No, it's not working out well for you in that way. Why is it so powerful then, you ask me? Well, let me tell you, it's so powerful because from where you're at, you identify what you would like to feel better, and you can begin to shift in that way. And that's what this energy is talking about. That's what this guidance, advice here in the middle, oh my God, and the energy is like so strong as I move my palm over these cards, is telling you So, we're going to do a little bit of clearing work real quick. Anywhere where you are resistant to following your inner guidance system as it pulls you to what feels better from wherever you feel now, would you like to take all of that resistance, those negative beliefs and habits and patterns, and uncreate and destroy those with me right now? Yes, yes. Times a godzillion, right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, boys, shorts, and beyonds. So, let's see what flash card wants to come out for you. Pisces. Flash card for Pisces. Okay. Oh, wow. You got the yellow circle. This is a reminder for you, an encouraging reminder that where you put your energy or focus, where your focus goes, energy flows. And if you want to slide right into a situation that you are more appreciative of because of its pleasure, because of its fun, then this is what you want to be aware of. Where are you putting your focused energy? What do you think about when you're sitting there having your coffee or laying in your bed before you go to sleep? Do you recount all of the messed up things happening? Do you worry about tomorrow? Or are you focused in on what you want to grow? Because where your focus goes, energy flows, and that's exactly what grows. If you could shift this energy by thinking this way every day when you fall asleep and wake up, what do you want to grow in your life? How about your health and your wealth and your livelihood? Thank you, thank you, thank you that I'm alive. Thank you, thank you, thank you that I'm breathing. Thank you, thank you, thank you that I'm healthy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because there's somebody who don't have arms and hands, or somebody don't have a voice to say thank you, but you do. There's somebody who opens their eyes and they never see, but you do. There's somebody that has so many things going on, but you've got stuff going on the way that you prefer it to. Let your energy focus in those directions to grow that everything is always working out for me energy. Because what happens with an energy that we embody is it does what the emperor does. It expands. Again, where your focus goes, energy flows. It expands. So if we're focused on feeling alone, that will expand into other areas of your life. Your money may be great, but if you keep feeling alone bad enough, your money will start to feel alone too. But if you can focus on the simple everyday things that you love and all the other stuff that comes with it, and put your power to it, that's an important way to shift. What's under here? We have the red cylinder. I'm so thankful and grateful for all of my root chakra needs being fulfilled, being my residence, my sustenance, my survival, my body, my home, my bed. I love my bed. I love my bed. I only love my bed and my mama. Yeah, anyways. And the ball is there. Is that orange and blue? Orange would be sacral chakra. Blue, yes, hearing. You play the game with the universe of have the thought and drop it like it's hot, where you ask the universe of what you think you'd enjoy. Oh, I believe I would enjoy blank, fill in the blank. Oh, I think it'd be fun to have blank. Oh, I think it'd be a great experience, blank. I really think I might love, fill it in. Have the thought and drop it like it's hot about what you want. But notice that we didn't say, I want this. We talked about how we might enjoy, how we think we would enjoy, how we think we would love. speaking out loud to the universe about your blessings. Call it in. Call it in. Okay? And it's you putting your power to fulfill in a physical way that which you wanted, that you're calling out. That's such a beautiful, beautiful message. And the fact that you can just slide right in. It's got to be fun. Like, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you for that, Love Source God. It says to me, it's got to feel like children sliding on a playground. Do you remember that feeling? I think you should go get on a slide again. How many years has it been since you've... I want everybody to stop and comment how many years it has been since you've come down a slide. And then I want you to consider what that feels like. And if you need to go find a public playground and slide down the slide, well, go on ahead and do that too. Oh, that earth energy, the cow. The cow is that earth energy. The Pentagon, again, talking about, wow, these two cards are so synchronistic here with these two cards, because that's earth energy, and then we have the orange again for the sacral chakra energy. And then we have our solar plexus, and there we have throat chakra energy. You can slide right into these things. It doesn't have to be so hard, but if all you can never talk about is how hard it is, it doesn't have to be so mean and cruel. Yes, that might be the reality out there, but it's our reality out there because that's what we've been doing for so long. And if you want to change, you got to be the change you want to see. You got to find the beauty, the blessings in what you have right now and where you're at right now, regardless of what's left. I'm hearing nothing you ever love will always be with you. Something's going to leave. And then eventually you will even give away your physical belonging that you came in with, which is your body. And then you will leave even your body. So, yeah, it's about understanding that right now is a side effect of everything you've been calling out, bringing about from before. You want to change what's coming in the tomorrows that you're bringing, then you got to change that now. And how do you do that? Little by little, little by little. It's really uncomfortable at first. Try looking at your mirror and saying, oh yeah, I feel happy, healthy, and wealthy. And this is the first time you've ever done it. Try to look yourself in the eyes and say that until that gets comfortable. Because it's not always comfortable at first. Everybody doesn't genuinely feel that way. And that's what discomfort is. It's an indicator of resistance. It's also an indicator of the pulling of the universe in the direction that's going to teach you, bring you, help you, guide you. Okay, what's the miracles now we have for Pisces? My happiness can be measured by the level of my faith in love. My happiness can be measured by the level of my faith in love. So we talked earlier that there's so many names that they choose for this energy of God. But that's what that energy is. It is love, energy. Love is the energy that keeps the protons, neutrons, and electrons separated so that atom bombs are not what is constant. Instead, we have something you can touch because they stay in a specific place. Science. Your happiness can be measured by the level of your faith in love. And everything is love. So understand that everything is always working out for you. If you want to know more about that, go get the Kybalion by the 3 Initiates. You can buy it for like $5 online. Get it, read it like 20 times because that book is small, very, very small, thin, and very full of awesome, empowering knowledge, information that when you choose to allow it can serve you well. So, all right, guys, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. We did some stones, we did some runes, we did some cards, we did some oracles, we did some channel messages. We did a lot in our reading today. I love to hear your comments and your experience with my video. Either way, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you, that golden thread that shines all the way through. If you want to know more about me or my services, check me out at LPHtarot.com. That's LPHtarot.com. As in, love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.